Just join our meeting. Yeah, sure. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you doing?
Can I have one of those flyers?
There you are.
Crackdown Big City Blues, directed by Paul DeSilva and produced by Frazier Prince. Before Frazier entered into the film business, he was a very smart, curious, and inquisitive person whose love of movies started at an early age. He watched tons of motion pictures and found himself being attracted to films like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds and Rear Window. It was here that he was bitten by the acting bug. Soon after, he met his neighborhood friend, Paul DeSilva. This infused him with a continued desire to perform as an actor while being in and contributing to the storytelling of the many shorts that Paul would produce.
Give me a smile with everything on it.
While still in high school, he then began a non-stop run at his newfound love, creating a course that left him unnoticed.
New bowl of noodles from Nestle Soup Time.
He began theatrical training at the Black Theater Workshop in Brooklyn College during the late 1970s, under the direction of Dr. James Scott Kennedy.
I built myself an ice cream maker. This one right here.
He then went on to be featured in the PBS television series Getting to Know Me, which was directed by Emmy Award-winning director William Greaves.
He has to do for Founders Day.
Well, after work, I need to make enough money so I can fix my car. Then I'm leaving town.
In 1982, at age 19, he embarked on writing and producing a TV pilot, Be Serious.
Woo-wee! This is the fly, the star of the basketball course. I am me, but I am the fly.
It featured actress Dawn Lewis before her run as Jaleesa Vincent on NBC's A Different World.
He ain't got no other alternative.
What you talking about, girl?
Well, just like your name says, Douglas. Look like somebody dug you up out the ground and rigor mortgage set in.
No, wait a minute.
Unable to find the show's place in the world of television, Frazier thought to move forward in search of other projects to hone his skill. But in 1983, the New York City Police Department called, and his entertainment career was placed on hold. Crime was rampant at the time of Frazier's introduction to the police department. During his tenure, he worked for the community by combating drug problems in the neighborhoods and being executive protection to Reverend Al Sharpton and former Mayor David Dinkins. His background in entertainment led him to being awarded an assignment of media specialist as the Detective Bureau liaison and technical advisor, writing and producing public service announcements with celebrities for the New York City Police Foundation for the NYPD, and placing numerous high crime cases on WB's Crime Stoppers and WOR Channel 9's Case File. He also served as the key New York City liaison and technical advisor to Fox's America's Most Wanted for more than 10 years, and went on to write, produce, and direct several celebrity ad campaigns, before being approached by Paul DeSilva to produce a film focusing on the intense hold drugs had on almost every community.
But now it's rough because the streets are paved with gold. A monkey rich in the system, right is right, but everybody wanna diss him. The bodies bang as I move into the
Crackdown was filled with a web of elements circling around the hate, fight, and resistance in the war on drugs. After screening at Brooklyn's Slave Theater, Crackdown went on to screen at the Cannes Film Festival. Crackdown Big City Blues was a labor of love for Paul, Frazier, and the entire crew. Both production and post-production was consumed with a goal to complete a film with a message wrapped in a blanket of entertainment. Frazier's producing career was suddenly interrupted on September 11, 2001, when two airliners flew themselves into the World Trade Center, causing havoc throughout the city. By then, Frazier was a deeply seasoned police detective and one of the first responders on the scene. His return to the scene connected him with artist Rock DeGard, producing and directing the video for the artist's group, 2B.
Well, right now we're shooting out a sequence. We're going to have all the girls come in, and now it's party time. They're going to blend in with all the locals. The locals going to get into the music now, and the party's going to really jump off right now. Ready, Frazier? And action!
He created Prince Henry Entertainment with his partner, Mike James, and produced a number of films, television commercials, and TV documentaries like Fashion with Russell Simmons.
The real value is in the hard work.
A film produced in the 90s is making its national debut with a special screening in the Poconos.
This is the first time the film is ever being shown. Pocono Cinema and Cultural Center on South Cortlandt Street in East Stroudsburg will screen Crackdown Big City Blues starting at 7 Friday night.
If you're going to put the movie out, I want to do something with it as far as with meaningful that's going to help the community.
30 years after its debut, Crackdown Big City Blues saw the silver screen once again in a presentation made possible by Frazier and the team he's worked with for decades.
Let the bodies bang as I move into the front line. Not because I'm tough, because I want mine. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, and life for death. Until I get mine, let the bodies bang with an impact. Mr. Right determined to get back, grab a hold.
Frazier's complete devotion to cinema and entertainment has allowed a generation to enjoy a craft that has kept him going and will continue to move him forward in his journey to tell stories.
Body bags with names and tags, got your order, getting ready for the slaughter. Let the